Right, guys, I'm hoping that's all that sorted. We shall see. We shall see. Let's just crack on. That's all that sorted.
That was a pain in the ass, man.
We shall see.
We
shall see. Let's just crack on. Right, cool. We'll get into it. We'll get into it. Right, so I've found a car key. I've got to go this way now. Do I go up? Did I go? I don't think I meant to go. I can't remember which way I meant to go. I ain't got a clue. There's a place for me to go over here, isn't there? Not there. I think it's over here. You fucking kidding me? Hiya! Ah! These manti do not fuck about. Oh.
Can't run from me.
Alright, I don't even know if I've gone the right way here. I don't even know what I'm meant to be doing, to be honest. This place. Ah, this is the oxygen recycling thing. Right, this makes sense now. All seems to kind of be coming together, I think. Use stim pack. Have I come the right way? I'm not gonna lie, guys, I ain't got a fucking clue what I'm doing. Just tell me to go this way. Some bullshit. Oh, I didn't see this downwards part here. Ah! Yeah! Fuck those guys. What's that? A mantis something. They're worth a bit, but I can't bother carrying them all because I think I'm pretty encumbered as it is. This is fine though. Ah ha ha ha! Right, we've found somewhere now. This is good. This is better. Still not entirely sure of what I need to do. Good, there's not there. Have I already been here? I don't know. I am struggling to understand where life's taking me. Oh, we're on that side. Hiya. I'll just kill you from here. He's probably coming around now, so I'll be able to fucking get out of my way. Calm down, sunshine. Oh. Ah. Yeah, fucked him up. That's sounding better now, Ben. It's because my sound card fucked up, man. Bad news. Right. I mean, I still haven't got a fucking clue where I'm going. Obviously been here. Look at my local map. Oh. Perhaps this is something. Well, I've done something. Trying to figure out where I am in this fucking clusterfuck of a maze. Right, so one of them's telling me to go in the elevator. But this one's telling me to just go upstairs. Why? What's wrong with your computer? Wild charger. Is that one of the places I was meant to go in? This is just a fucking annoyance. I'm gonna go here and see what's crack-a-lacking. It's a fucking game, man, where it's multiple fucking points. Tell me to go up. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't even leave. Right, this is getting fucking annoying now. Let me have a look at what I've actually done. Find Keely, you must locate 2 entrances to the cable. Found Keely. Right, there's a duffel bag with that. Fine. Surviving the blast. There are several ways to achieve the intended outcome. First, go to level 5 and locate the vents, for which you identify a fuzzy distortion of the air. The vents can be found in the area at the end of the hallway nearest the data room, or the room where near. Right, let me just go down. Oh, I don't want to do that. Fucking get in this lift. Right, okay, so apparently there's something in a data room. Which I think is just down to the right. Jump over this? No, because why would that make sense? Well, I guess I found where it was. Fuck's sake. Right, so this is the way to do it. Boone, I want you to move. You know what? If he dies, he dies. Yeah, they'll be fine in a minute. Oh, wonder what the fuck that was then. I shit my knickers. Right, so I gotta go talk to this lady now. What's she called? Keely or something. Was she in the... I think she was in the oxygen recycling part. I could be wrong. Could be completely wrong. Yeah.
Ah, good. You survived. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here. Indeed. This should only take a minute. That's strange. The system says that the files are accessed. You wouldn't happen to... It's possible. I've spent the last few days in a cave. For all we know, that man sent someone immediately after you to swipe the data while you posed as mantis bait. Nothing to be done about it, I suppose. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made... If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Doc... Don't mind me. I have to wrap things up here, gather my gear, that sort of thing.
Ah, so I can actually leave now, which is good. Because I hate this fucking place. I always find vaults are really fucking boring, man. Swear to God, though, if it tells me... Oh, why are we going to tell me that I need a fucking car key and I'm going to be like, nope. Fuck you. So my intent with this stream was to actually do some of the actual story. I haven't done any for a while. But that doesn't look like it's going to be the easiest at the moment. Put this away. Means I can run a bit faster now. There's loads of things to explore up here. Oh look, it's those things. Ah! Yeah. These things give good experience. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. I think I'm almost leveled. Fuck you. Ah. I just keep on setting Boone on fire. Poor Boone. These things are fucking... Just the way they move, man. Fuck you. Ah. Do I not have any stim packs left? I picked up fucking loads of stim packs. Where are they all? Aid. Right, stim packs. Oh, fuck me. No stim packs for me, apparently. Right, what do I want to get up here? Science is up pretty high. Reach lock picking. Get up to 75. Speech, put that up to 80. Old World Blues. I don't know, is that... What's that? Is that one of the missions? I forgot here. Grim Reaper Sprint. If you kill a target in VATS, 20 action points are restored upon exiting VATS. Pretty good. Now, the Explorer perk would be nice, but do I need it? I don't think I do. I don't think the Explorer perk's something which is really that big of a deal for me. Because I'm just going to look for stuff anyway. Ooh. Oh, you can't hear me, right? Okay. I'll type to you. No worries, my friend. Terrifying presence. In some conversations, you gain the ability to initiate combat while terrifying a mob of opponents, sending them fleeing away for safety. Whoa. So much stuff that I've got from upping my science and everything. Run and gun, not the one that I want, but Intimidation 100. I'm pretty interested in this Rat Pack one because it means I can pick up more shit. I might just do another intense training one. Throw some stuff into maybe agility again. back of that much faster now. Not quite sure what happened there, but I guess it was something. Ooh, look at all these dead Brahmin and shit. Alright. Psycho, don't need cleaver. Then what we got? We've got some more ash piles. What's that? Burnt book. Don't need sunset sass. Especially not an empty thing of sunset sass. That, and that are all mine. Yeah, definitely been Brotherhood of Steel around here. That was a plasma rifle. Fine, now I've got a plasma rifle I can throw that into. So, where are we? Plasma rifle. Interesting. These things again, man. There we are. Shootity shoot shoot. Kill all those motherfuckers. I don't even know what's over here. We'll keep checking. Oh, I think it's a load of ants. Oh no, it's a Viper gunslinger. Oh. Ooh. Look at that. Bobby pin, bottle caps. Don't need any of that stuff. Stim pack, yes. Have a look at this little blob of goo here. Psycho. Sweet. Oh, there's a load of oh shit. A load of empty bottles of sunset sass, which means oh, fuck off, man. I just want these bottle caps. So specific as well. Ooh. The interact area on these bottle caps is terrible. So that's another Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle cap. Check those healing powders. Please give us yes. Stim packs and doctor's bag. What I needed. I don't understand. These guys had ammunition, but they didn't have any guns. Very odd. Well, more for me. Do not want irradiated water. Not the sort of life I want to live. Right, so we're going up here. Let's have a look at what we've got. That's pretty lackluster. Hoping for something. The fuck went on there? Oh, I like the look of this over here, though. Open briefcase. Nothing in it. I don't need that hunting shotgun. That's fine, man. That's fine. Keep writing, man. Right, some more fiends over here. What, am I out of fucking ammo? I have to pull the old plasma pistol out. Yeah. That was probably Eddie. And not me. What was that? I wonder what that fucking laser rifle was there. Firing it at some rate. I'll take it. It's mine now. I've already got one of these incinerators, so I might as well beef that one up a bit. Super stim pack. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Psycho, dirty water. Oh, is that Lion Cunt? No, it's Patriot's Cookbook. Don't really need any of these, to be honest. I just pick them up for fun. Oh, sexy sleepwear. That gives you 1 charisma. I've already got some though, so I don't need it. What is that? Scrap electronics. Anything in here? Ooh. I am a sleepy tostada. These like coyotes or some shit out there. Yeah, fuck those coyote bastards up. Sort of like wandering around at the moment. Right, so these are jackals. These pussies run. Oh, did you see that? Those brutes. Brutus. Oh, thank God I've picked up some more stim packs. I needed them. Bit of leather armor on that Med-X because I'll need it for my leather armor. There we go. I say my leather armor was at... Oh no, it's my naughty nightwear. That's fine. Oh, my leather armor was at full capacity then. Even is this place? Oh, nothing. That would be absolutely nothing. Oh, I wonder what's in here. Dresser. 2 Sunset Sarsaparilla. That's a good find. This place. No, I don't want to go in the tools part. Leave that for now. Just explore New Vegas out of city. Oh, I got my trusty companions by my side. What's this place then? The South Cistern. Open. Look inside.
Beats being on patrol.
Glad you're with us.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Well, this has done very little. Not much to be seen around here. Oh, this looks like it might be a motel. Probably have some bad dudes around here at some point. I don't know why this guy's running at me. He could have just, like, stayed quiet and not had his head blown off. But just couldn't fucking help himself, could he? I imagine that's a scorpion's thing, I guess. Okay. He could have lived. Fucking cheeky bastards. Trying to blow me up.
To the town of our...
Oh, this has been a pretty fruitless... Oh, I guess I've got some bottle caps.
Are you
I mean, I don't know what this guy was thinking, but obviously it wasn't. I want to live. Same with this one. Those poor fiends. If only they'd have known they were coming up against me. Don't even need that. Drop it. Sure, there's a vault nearby that they've taken over. Yeah, fixing things, that's good. Good thing to have. Speed this motherfucker up. Let's go to his world map. Go to Camp McCarran. So that's where we want to be. Ooh. Go talk to this fool. I think they were over here under the stairs, weren't they?
Keely just called in. You should have heard the director. But she wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never... Thanks. Head researcher. Keely's brilliant, an absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but when you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them? I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war, the Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there. So I'm guessing pretty old. Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw, though I'm not sure which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws. Keely hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist, and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildern hates Keely because... well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually. The director? He's... very well-spoken, and... he's not what you'd call warm. Most of the time, I focus on the science and try to forget him. He doesn't get mixed up in any actual work, though he tells people that he does. He sure does. Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job until the project is finished. But abandoning Keely, he crossed a line. Taking credit for other people's work is one thing. If Hildern tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. What can he do to me? I'm the only one who can run this. My father used to say good things about them, but that was years ago. Back when they'd teach farmers and ranchers about crop rotation and the like. Nowadays, they've changed. They're doing what they can to discredit the NCR. Give us a bad name with the local... Dr. Hildern trained with them years ago. Not me, though. I'm an OSI girl. It's foul, to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside, even if it's just a smuggled candy bar. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes caps to get him motivated, though.
Evening. I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keely. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive.
That's correct.
Charitable. Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take... I don't see how that's relevant. The dangers of the vault were your business, not mine. The only question is whether the data... I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as... You want to renegotiate your contract? This is very... I realize that one's word counts for little in the wasteland, but amongst civilized people, one doesn't just demand... You're saying that I didn't file the proper paperwork, is that it? I suppose you're an expert... All right, fair enough. No need to bring the military into this matter. It's between the two of us, after all. Here, take these caps. Now, I've got to get back to work. I'm sure you understand. Exit's over there. You can...
Yeah. There's... Oh, I thought there were going to be another level up there.
Yes? Something else? Oh. Williams is an admirable researcher. If she wasn't, I'd have terminated her contract, and she'd be begging for work from my former employers. Williams has a tendency to feel before she thinks, not in the lab, but everywhere else. That might be forgivable if she kept her concerns to herself, but she doesn't. Not in front of her peers, not even with contractors like yourself. That kind of behavior can undermine morale. She convinced my last contractor to quit. Same way she tried with you. Probably didn't tell you. No, Before the bombs, I might have studied at any number of colleges, universities. They gave a man a chance to advance himself. But after the bombs, until a few years ago, anyone with half a brain had one choice. Didn't matter if you agreed with them or not. You either played along or you were turned away. Knowledge for knowledge's sake. A society of equals. They purport to be intelligent people, and then they spout this old-world dogma. Exactly right. Imagine what the followers could have accomplished if they were properly motivated, if they had a unified... Those of us who founded the OSI, we wanted to put our knowledge to work. But the execs at OSI Central, they're still bound to the old ideas, society of equals and all that. If I can make real breakthroughs here, show the president what can be done when junior researchers are kept in line. Who knows? Maybe I'll be sitting in OSI Central in a few years' time. And there'll be no more coddling of free spirits like our friend. The Office of Science and Industry. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. Director of the entire OSI? No, I direct our Eastern operations. I'm also confronting the problem of food production. Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying, but those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure. Directly? No. I also have high hopes for our Helios 1 facility. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the two scientists. So far, they've only managed to achieve 1% power output. I'd send help if I could... To be frank, I have no idea. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about.
Download complete. Begin recording. Navarro Outpost Scientist, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information. Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBot. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave.
Yes? Something else?
I'm usually good with faces. You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. Yeah, on top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting... Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands. Calm is what you have... As in chem fiends. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the... But every day there's more of them and less of us. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger. That vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you for it. Watch for civilians, too. The fiends have been kidnapping locals. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. You hear something like a chainsaw? You've found Motor Runner. Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. We don't have much to go on right now. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcement. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. Everything was going according to President Campbell's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our two main objectives are still contested. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. Could be better, I'll say that much. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. If anything, they annexed us. Now we're trying to secure the Strip and the dam at the same time. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent, but I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. It's our main base. From here, we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Usually, General Oliver runs the show here. Unfortunately, no. In fact, the word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning. It sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance. And so
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
Nice to meet you. Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor. Well, I'll leave that to you. Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. It's a...
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boyish.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. Not big on reading name tags, huh? It's Boyd. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if... Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion. Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can... They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him. Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a... So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment. That's... Long time no see, Celus.
Lieutenant. I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty... neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Celus? If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of... You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Did we enslave your children? Whatever it was. Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their mind. They kill themselves to evade capture, but I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information. I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. Get away from me.
Eat this.
All right, you can stop for a sec. Whoa, easy there. You're supposed to rough him up a little, not kill him. Why don't you step outside a minute? Let off some steam. Nice job. I think my friend doesn't like you, Celus. I don't know how much longer I can keep her under control.
You think this'll make me talk? beating? This is the best you can do?
Not just any beating, Silus. A savage beating. A beating that you'll be reminded of every time you feel pain from now on. When my friend's done with you, you won't have any of your teeth left. You'll be drinking your food through a straw. Your ribs will never heal properly, and it will hurt every time you breathe. It'll be like your collars, Silus. Impossible to forget.
Go to hell.
Huh. Not the sort of wit I've come to expect from you, Silus.
You're getting nothing from me.
I'm getting entertainment. That's something. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna spill your guts to me? Or am I gonna let my friend the maniac back in here for some playtime? Silus. Silent treatment, huh? Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you. Oh, and let me check you for weapons one more time. For your safety as well as his. Let's finish this up, then we can talk.
Run from me.
You weren't supposed to kill him! God damn it! Not only did we not get any in— Shit! Guess I can forget about— Fuck! Now what kind of MP would—
Didn't mean to kill him. Oh, fuck. Well done, Boone, you massive dick. Is any other save points I can load? Fuck's sake, man. This is no good.
You weren't supposed to kill— Well, there's Anders. Colonel Shu— Not the kind of things you like to see go miss. No witnesses yet. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to—
It's been a long tour.
Hey,
All I can think
welcome
about
aboard.
now is going back home.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4. What are you doing here? You don't have clearance. I don't know what you mean. Aha!
Can't run from me.
Come on!
Ooh.
Something Yes? What is it? No. Curtis, something's not right. He came to me today saying he was worried about the monorail. Had me put... Listen, you've got to get to the monorail. If it's been sabotaged...
Right, so we've got to go upstairs. Monorail bit over here. I believe it is. Have a look at my... I think you got to disarm a bomb, ain't you? But I don't know where it is. Have a look.
The train is about to depart.
We didn't want that to happen.
The train is about to depart.
Not quite sure how I'm meant to do this. Have a look. Ah, so I basically can't stop that here. Bloody hell. Should have saved. His life, I guess, can't be avoided. Something needed to get blown up. Okay, jump down.
Something. What happened? God damn it. If only we'd caught this sooner, before he got to the monorail. Still, this investigation has been valuable to us, and you deserve to be compensated for it. The NCR appreciates the work you've done.
Oh. A good set of guys. Right, dudes and dudettes, I'm going to leave it there for tonight. Thank you so much again for joining me. I shall see you again shortly. Take care, guys. Bye.